My name's Abigail Cleverly. I used to be a teaching assistant and now I'm a plant op in construction. Finding out that I was the 1000th learner on the bootcamp was quite a special feeling. I was quite proud of myself for being that, especially being a female and coming through the bootcamp.
We started the Skills Hub here in Birmingham in 2021, and what a journey we've been on since then. We've trained something like 3,500 different people, 100 different courses, and a couple of years ago we won the bootcamp funding with the Department for Education.
I took the opportunity to learn a new skill because I wasn't happy in what I was doing previously. So I've learned to do this, and now I drive around in one of these.
I think the Skills Bootcamp is a lot more applicable to plant. And the reason I say that is before the Skills Bootcamp, the funding model was really apprenticeships. But if you've got a big job like HS2 and you need to upskill a big workforce, but you're talking about entry-level machinery like dump trucks and rollers. So, do you really need to do a 12-month apprenticeship with 20% off the job training to drive a dump truck? And I think the answer is no. A shorter duration, more intense course like a Skills Bootcamp is a lot more practical and applicable, and it works better for employers, but it also works a lot better for employees. You're still giving them that additional extra training so they are truly site ready before they go to site.
The Skills Bootcamp changed my life. It helped me progress from the career that I was previously in. It's given me opportunity to move on into a different career, and I'm really grateful for it. I was quite nervous coming on here because you take construction as a man's world, as you might say, but the people here, the staff, the team, the other people that I was on here with were really friendly, really supportive, and helped me through my training course.
We have every year we have a Women in Construction Day here at the Skills Hub, and that's helped us get something like 11% of our trainees through the Skills Hub are women. Really proud of that. But if you look at the wider minority groups, we've covered something like between 40 and 45% of our learners are from minority backgrounds. So again, really proud that we've got an amazing inclusive culture at the Operator Skills Hub.
The Skills Bootcamp is fully funded by the government, so it gave me the opportunity to reinvent myself, and I would encourage anybody that wants a career in construction to come and do it themselves.
It's quite flexible for employers, so you're not kind of dictated that you have to do certain categories of certain courses or certain combinations of categories. There's a lot of scope there where we can deliver whatever the employers want, but it just means for the trainees that they can upskill, they can diversify careers, and they can start earning money in a much quicker turnaround basically. And the big bonus as well for trainees is completely fully funded, so it's free for anyone at point of entry basically.
And it's amazing to be here today to celebrate Abigail, who's with us today, and Abigail's the 1000th bootcamp learner.
One of the things that stood out, as she actually said, is she's gone from having to ring around searching for work to companies ringing her trying to get her to work. So it's an industry where we're crying out for people and there's always demand, so it's just great stories.
Being part of that legacy has made me want to inspire other people to come to the bootcamp and do it themselves. Joining the construction industry has helped me out financially. I didn't realise the pay difference compared to my previous job, and it's going to help me in my future being able to save. After the Skills Bootcamp, I had a guaranteed interview, and 2 weeks later, Flannery put me on site in Birmingham on HS2 with BBB.
And really, the vision originally was all about the skills shortage across the UK, and really taking control of training and upskilling and getting apprentices and further education colleges to use the Skills Hub, use our training, and fundamentally get them into employment. And you know, one of the things that we're really proud of is that we have a success rate through the Skills Hub of 81% of the learners that come through the Skills Hub are actually ending up in full-time employment. That's the leading percentage score across the UK in all training organisations. So we're super proud of that, and what a great celebration today.